Hey everybody, it's Tyler with REIskiptrace, and I've got some tips here for you. If you're a wholesaler and you're looking to do more deals, you'll want to watch this quick video because it can help you a little bit on the organizational side. I've been a full-time real estate investor since 2012, have a lot of years under my belt, and I've learned a lot of things that have really helped me dial in my marketing. So before I forget, if you need data, whether that's SkipTrace data, leads lists, or some of the other tools like a text sender and macros to help you do more deals, check us out online at REIskiptrace.com. We've got a lot of cool things. We have a lot of wholesalers and investors just like yourself that are customers, and a perfect 5-star rating. So check us out at REIskiptrace.com. So real quick, let's jump into it. When you pull your list, anymore with how much saturation there is in the market, you've got to take a full spectrum approach to be successful and beat the saturation. You can't do that without getting your list skip traced and enhancing that data versus just buying a list from Melissa Data or List Source or something like that. When you get that back, you have to look at it in categories. You have to look at it as cell phones and landlines being two different things and have a plan for each. The mailers, I like the golden address for that. Cold email, online marketing, and then what to do with people that have the death indicator flagged as yes, which we provide in our data. And this is the approach that you have to take. Too many of our customers, what I saw is that they would get a list from us and they would be singular in their approach. They're going to do a text campaign or a ringless voicemail drop or just something similar to that, but that was it. And they leave all of this stuff out, which is a mistake because A, you're paying for it, and B, to beat saturation and really conquer your market, you've got to be doing all these things. You've got to be omnipresent to your seller. So you need to have a plan for cell phones, okay, and what you're going to do there. Usually we prefer either texting or ringless voicemail, and tend to prefer texting over ringless voicemail. You need to have a plan for landlines and what you're going to do there. Obviously texting and ringless voicemail doesn't work, so what do? Cold calling or some of the interactive voice broadcasting can work here. When it comes to direct mail, which is really probably what I should have wrote there, you need to be very clear on what it is you're going to do and who you're going to mail. So in our business, the only thing that we mail anymore is the golden address. And it's pretty simple. There's a macro on our website you can check out, REIskiptrace.com, got it right up here for you, that will pull the golden address for you. But what that is when the first appended mailing address is different than the provided mailing address because it tends to be way more current. The amount of the response rates in my experience off postcards to the golden address is about 1.5% ballpark, whereas the response rates off of the provided mailing address is usually around 3/4 to at best 1%. So I'm close to double my response rate with this versus the provided mailing address. Cold email drip. So very few investors, drop my marker, very few investors are actually using this. I tell you it's a massive mistake. We do deals regularly from cold email drips. We provide you the emails at REIskiptrace.com. And we have cold email drip campaigns just constantly running in the background, purely automated. It requires almost no involvement from us until we get replies from homeowners. Great way to do deals right here. Focused online marketing. Now, I have not been a fan of AdWords as of late, until very recently. I finally have met somebody. You can reach out if you want to know who it is. I'd be happy to connect you. But I finally met somebody that actually knows how to do an AdWords campaign and make it profitable for the real estate investor. So if you have that and can do it profitable, which very few can, and you combine that with a custom audience, which is really important, these bottom three as well, a custom audience, which usually social media, and when you skip trace your data, you're getting phone numbers and emails, so now we can do that. Combined with IP targeting, which you can do with a DSP network, and then heavy retargeting to people that actually visit your site. You've got to have that Facebook pixel on your site. You've got to create and train the pixel for the events and then drive traffic to that site. These four things combined make an absolutely killer online presence. It's very cool to be able to run a custom audience next to a mail campaign and say, hey, it was me that sent you that postcard. Click here to see what's inside. That's the kind of stuff we do that just helps increase that brand awareness and that overall marketing response rate. And then lastly, is a death indicator. You've got to have a plan for those. So if you have leads on your list and the homeowner has died recently, you've got to know what to do, how to reach out to them, and how to flip those into deals. Obviously, this is a very good and full spectrum plan, but you can't do it without that data. So again, check us out online right here, REIskiptrace.com. We give you all the data you need to work all of these different sources. We do it at a price that's tough to beat, and we've got a 5-star rating. So check it out. Let us know how we can help you and help you start doing more deals today.